Okay, we should be on in a second. Be on in a second. We're on. I thought. Be on in a second.
Oh, I hear an echo.
We're on. Oops. That was me.
What?
The echo.
Oh.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Guess what? Whose birthday it is?
Oh.
Corey's.
Corey's.
Oh.
Hey.
Is that guy up?
What'd you get from
Up
your
there.
birthday?
Yeah, what'd you get?
Battery.
Hey, Z-Drone.
Love batteries.
Batteries are good. Did you order that battery or you just, hey, AZ-Drone, how are you doing tonight? Yeah, this is our birthday boy.
Easy drone dude, how you doing? Thank you very
Hey,
much.
Chronicles.
Ooh, destination. Hi. So guys, if you get a chance to hit the like bell, we'll see if we can pump that up before it gets...
Pump it up.
Before this starts, I'm gonna go and plug this in to charge it.
You are?
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
You better go do it.
That's what I mean.
If you want to be on game night, not have me throw you out.
Wow.
Well, I can't smack him for his birthday. You know, you're supposed to count how many how old are you? You hit him for every year. Yeah. 1, 2.
Save that till we get here.
This is training and abuse. Training abuse.
Hey, Microghost, Kaja, how you doing tonight? Yeah, so Kim will be right back. He's plugging in his battery because we are also doing game night at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. We want to make sure that he has his charger all charged up. I already did, Mike. Okay, see how these do this? What is that about? Let me see. See, yours do right. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. Because I kind of have to try to get my head correct. So were you going to wear your red gloves for birthday night, Kim?
No.
What red gloves?
He has little Mickey Mouse gloves, and they're really cute.
I want to go see him fight the bear.
Yeah. That's my birthday gift to him, was the bear outside.
I don't
Put it on Roger's camera and we'll watch it.
He'd win.
Run,
Yeah,
Kim, run. Oh my God. So earlier tonight, when we first got on Zoom before we came on live, of course, Kim looked out and he saw a bear. And so we were just talking about the bear.
It's gone into those woods right here.
And actually, it was just Roger with his shirt off.
That would have been a polar bear.
And that'd be like a cub, like what, hobbit bear or something? Because Roger only stands 3 feet tall.
And reason we can say that is Roger is taking a nap, so he can't hear us. Hey, drone shots.
Drone shots.
What's up, drone shots?
Hey, drone shots.
So you had a special feast tonight for dinner.
Oh yeah.
He had a sausage and ribs, and then he had a big salad.
I don't remember that.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim, how you doing?
What do you mean you don't remember that? I'm pretty sure that's what
Hey, Tim.
they said you had. What?
He had
A
some
little
back
ghost.
bacon.
Huh?
He had some back bacon.
Or Canadian ham, as they
Canadian
call it.
ham.
It's not really the better. It's Canadian. It's considered ham. What we have in this country is considered bacon.
Oh my God.
Just
Yeah,
just
good
wanting you to know.
I'm gonna get into that argument again, girl. Mana.
Hey, Manamana.
Hey, manamana. Sorry. Wrong channel. Sorry.
I was
Watch him pop in.
Paul.
Man, that's-
Just sing you the birthday song. Tim, how you doing? I sent you a link, my darling. If you wanted to come in and say hi, you can. But if you don't feel like it, that's okay too. Roger came in about 15 minutes ago before we went on and just said, I just wanted to come in and say hi. I'm going to bed. What the heck? You know what he's doing? He's out there hunting bar.
I just got a picture in my head. Roger around the house. Roxy following behind.
Right? Really
Where-
far behind.
Wearing his fur clothing and
Wearing his polar bear suit.
and a little wooden club.
God,
Those little Ewok things on Star Wars. There's only a hobbit, he's not that tall.
No, I think
So he's
I
not your
think-
sweet baboo anymore.
I
He's
think
your-
Roger would it'd be epic. Roger in a bear. I think Roger wouldn't take any garbage off a bear.
I've seen Roger around a bear.
Have you?
Yes. He was running so fast. I've never seen anything moving. He was running
he?
along a stream, and I was right behind him, and he didn't even make a wave. His feet didn't even make any kind of motion on the
No splash.
The man was Jesus.
He
The man was Jesus for
running.
5
I've
minutes.
never seen him run so fast in my life.
Was he cursing and swearing in French?
Yeah, he was screaming at me, Kim, you still there? Kim, you still there? And he was just woofing it.
Oh my God. We're doing good, Manamana. Oh my God, that'd be so funny.
Because we heard all that crashing in the woods. We were standing there and we were scared at because it was a bear. And it says, I'm picking a tree. Which tree are you going to pick, Roger? Roger? And I turned and he was already running down the hill.
It's already gone. He left you.
Wow.
Hey, baby pickle.
Hey.
So cute.
He says, if a bear gets us, you're going to have to help me up a tree. And this is like heck.
Yeah, bears climb trees. You can't climb. You can't go up a tree if a bear's coming after you.
I would die anyways. I'd be up that tree and it would take a month to feed on him.
Oh my
I'd
God.
starve to death. I'd probably end up eating all the leaves out of the tree by then.
So I told you when I was in Shenandoah, we were up on Skyline Drive. There were all these bears, and one bear went to climb up a tree, and I never realized how long their claws were. We were coming up, and all I saw was claws wrapping around that tree as it was going up. That they climbed fast.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would still be trying to get a foothold on my first level
A black bear.
as
can
they were
climb.
pulling me down out of my tree.
Grizzlies can't climb. Brown bears,
Brown bears.
but they don't need to. They
Are
just
you
climb
sure
the
they
tree.
can't climb?
Yeah, because their paws aren't designed. Their claws aren't designed the same way. But they don't need to because they're so big. They can just knock the tree down. So
Yeah, I'd be ticked off. I'd tell them, you better stop this. Like I do my dogs when they listen to me. Not very often. Hey, Carpenter Rick.
Oh, thank you,
Had to
Carpenter.
restart. Sorry, no worries.
Take one you butt for a walk.
Okay.
For the PayPal, you didn't have to, man.
What?
Carpenter Rick sent me PayPal.
How do you know?
Well,
Tonight?
Yeah.
Thank you, Carpenter Rick.
Second, I'll be right back.
Yeah, guys, in case you wanted
Oh,
to,
Corey.
I did put Kim's PayPal in my description, just in case. You don't have to, don't feel obligated, but it's there if you feel like it. I will be sending him my obligatory 50 cents. I want to get him one Timbit, not Kimbit, Timbit. You buy one. You can have one.
Oh, you don't have to. I mean, just what the hell? The sun's out and it's black as heck out there. The sky.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is too funny, Kim.
You know,
Oh,
just being here and saying happy birthday to me, and I'm happy.
yeah. I'm really happy about everyone being able to come in and say hi to Kim and happy birthday.
Well,
So I
it's
send
61
out
goes-
a lot of random links. I don't even know. I just sent them out.
No, 61 goes around once, right?
Is that true?
Probably.
So we've decided I can no longer date Kim because he's too much older than me. I'm only 60, and I don't want to be like robbing anyone's cradle, or no, rocking chair. Is it rocking chair when you're old like you are?
Dang.
I know I'm so mean tonight. Oh God.
hello, Mr. Murray.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Furball Kim.
Thanks, Paul. I told you, Val.
Huh?
I told you.
Uh-huh.
We called it.
That's what-
Yeah.
That's what the kids ordered right there.
Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Oh, I'm going to bring that down a little bit. Yeah. So how's everyone doing tonight? We have just been talking about how fast Roger runs from a bear. See, I would want to see that.
Well, I don't know. JDS could tell you about running away from bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I only chase bears. I don't run from them. Running from them is dangerous. But it was a black bear, so I don't think it was that bad.
Well, normally they're skittish of people.
Yeah.
Hey, the paranormal. Thank you.
He's had 2 of those 30th birthdays and an extra.
He said the 30th. Nice. See?
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Who else is coming in? Do you see it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Joan Pool.
We're looking for the big reveal.
Joan Pool, I clicked you in. Uh-oh.
He's trying to set up his camera, I think.
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, almost.
Almost. I almost saw him. Oh, I wonder if I could do that.
I'll make room for drone pool.
How you gonna do that?
Oh, Paul.
Jeez.
I never know what to do with Paul. He didn't need to do that, little silly. Paul, stop yourself. Don't make me hurt you, Paul. Jesus, Paul.
Drone Pool's having problems, technical difficulties.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. But you see his name, that's special.
Yeah.
So what did you do for your birthday today, Kim?
I didn't do much there other than aggravate the heck out of kids on Battlefield 1 and get some really obscene emails.
Yeah?
Like your mother this and your dad that and oh my God,
What did you get?
some really hateful emails from beating on people in the game. I tried to tell them, hey man, relax. It's only a game. You get so upset.
Oh, kids should be in school, but they're not. So you're playing.
Mhm.
So children are sending you mean emails?
Yeah, because I beat the heck out of them and all that in the game and kept killing them and all that. And because he kept attacking me. Oh. Doing nasty things. And the worst part of it is they're adults.
So you're hurting little children's?
No, these were adult people
Oh my God, Kim.
that didn't like to be killed in the game so often.
Let me just say, I saw when my my grandson came over and he was playing, and I could hear what the people were saying, right? Because he had his earphone like half on, half off. And I got to tell you, I told him, I said, you need to get off. You're not playing with that guy. He uses foul language. And so grandson's like, it's okay. They do that. I said, no, but what he called you, not okay. Those puppas we just saw scared children. Oh no, I'm so sad. Drone Pool didn't get in. Now I got to pull that other thing up and see if he tries to get in again so I can let him back in.
Get your
Okay.
behind back in here, DP.
Yeah, hold on. Call Paul. I'm going to give him hell, okay?
He's probably going to have a nap or something.
I'm going to ask him. He better hope that's what it is. Hey, Michael Benny.
Hey, Michael.
Michael Benny.
He's not answering and it's me calling. He knows. He knows. Oh my God, he's so funny. Okay. It might be that he wanted a nap. It might be not. Hold on.
Oh, Robert.
Happy birthday, bud.
Thanks, man. Robert sent me PayPal.
Oh. That's really
You didn't have to
nice.
spend
Thank
that
you,
much
Robert.
money. Even just $10 would have been happy.
No.
Thank you. Be back
Thank
soon.
you.
Company here. Okay, Paul. I was like, where are the Muppets? What happens if Baby Pickle comes back in? She might want to see Muppets.
Thank
It
you,
could
Robert.
happen.
Wow.
Go get you some Tim Hortons, damn it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm going to eat them all myself.
But Roger got you like 50.
Roger's already almost eaten a whole 50 already, and I didn't even have one out of it.
And he was feeding the rest of the bears.
And the rest of the
Trying to
bar.
get it to come up close.
Oh, so that's why the bears came over. Get Timbits out.
It's over
Yep.
here.
When Timbits come out, you know. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I contacted Prime for them lying about 2-day shipping all the time, and I had them refund me my Prime membership costs and cancel Prime.
Ooh.
Oh, Mike was mad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figure it's not gonna right now. It's not gonna take them 2 days anymore.
Prime just said because you pay Prime, you get 2-day shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Free. Send the bears this way. Hunt starts in 10 days.
Supposed to.
No, we got Carpenter Rick. We got one out here somewhere. He disappeared. He went that way towards that.
There he is.
woods.
Don't pull.
Don't pull.
Now click where it
Dwayne.
says, there you go.
There you go.
I can play any game.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, because I unlocked them all.
You having problems, Dan?
I'm good now, I guess.
There you go.
Yeah, you're
What's up,
good.
DP?
Hey, what's up, Rojo? Roberto?
Yeah. Good, man.
How you been, Joan Pool?
Pretty good. I had a doctor's appointment today, so went and did that.
How'd that go?
Good. Shed some light on some things I needed to know. So
Yeah,
Cool.
good.
then I went out and flew 2 packs right behind the parking lot of the doctor's office.
There you go.
Big old field right behind the parking lot.
Ed.
Oh, nice, man.
Been eyeing that spot for a while.
Been too
Lovely
damn windy
job.
here.
Thanks, Ed.
Hey, Ed.
Brother Ed's in the house.
Turkey party. Eddie, look. There's electric party.
Hope everybody's been well and okay. Man, this
How-
lockdown thing is really giving me the.
I had to go to Walmart today for the first time since the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Did you
How
wear
was it?
I'd say 30 to 40% of the people was wearing masks, customers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every employee was wearing one, but there's still a lot of people out there not even seem like they're worried about it.
But you're wearing one, right, Dan?
I wore one today.
Because
Yeah.
you have to wear one.
Right. My wife
Yeah,
made
you have a
sure.
condition.
Because I'll call Dawn.
Well, my immune system, since the chemo treatments and everything kind of weakened
Yeah.
my immune system. So I
Yeah.
got high risk, they say. So I don't go a lot of places. With
That's
a lot.
true.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. My friend is in the same position, my friend Janet. So she's not supposed to go anywhere.
Thanks.
But she's
Health
going
Farm.
through the chemo right now.
Well, prayers are with
So-
you, DP. Prayers
You
are with
stay
you.
strong, man.
So
It'll be all
how,
right.
so have you been able to see the grandchildren at all, Dan?
Yeah, they were just here. We had my 6-year-old grandson here for a week. He went home this weekend, and then my wife still watches the 2 babies a couple days a week. So she just ran and took them back.
Yeah, I've been able to see my little guy just a couple times since it started.
Thanks, Distorted.
Distorted.
Thanks, both of you guys. Thanks, everybody, for saying happy birthday to me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, because it's your birthday.
Yeah, it shows once.
Today.
Ooh.
What's
Is that the one you flew
Nice.
today, DP?
Yeah, that's the 4-inch build.
That's a chubby one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a good flyer, man. I like it. Very good flyer.
Nice.
Distorted. Hey Ron, how you doing?
So
happy
what's
to
that
see you here.
2020 stack inside it?
Huh?
What's that, a 2020 in it?
30-30.
Aerial view, Steve, how you doing?
Thanks, Aerial Views. Thanks, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
No one clogging up the aisles in Walmart.
Hey, Kim.
Yeah, I had to take my dog to the vet yesterday. And there were a ton of cars on the street. This is the first time I've seen that many. I was
Yeah.
like, God, you're supposed to be home. Only I'm supposed to be on the road.
Yes, Dan?
And say, if some scantily clad woman comes knocking on your door to sing you happy birthday, just it's from me. Okay. So
And maybe that bear you were seeing.
yeah.
Well, it's social distancing, so I guess I'll have to use these.
That'll work.
Oh my
work.
God.
it might be the bear, Kim, as much as if Drone Pool didn't pay too much for the.
Yeah,
for the
he got a
Yeah.
discount.
Yeah, there was some kind of import duty tax I had to pay.
Oh man.
Don't expect too much.
What?
I see that, Ed. Oh, Val, I got Annie a present. Got Annie a present.
What'd you
What'd
get her?
Shock collar.
Oh no.
Oh. Did you get the barking one or the one that buzzes and
Buzzes, yeah.
does all that?
Hmm. My son had an extra one, so he let me borrow it.
Yeah, have you tried it out yet?
Oh, yeah. She don't
How's
like
it
it.
working?
Well, I've only used it really today, so time will tell.
Did you try it yourself?
Yeah, on my hand I did.
Did you go burp and it go off?
There's a little button you push on the remote to make it go off.
Make it go off, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So what does she think about it?
She don't like it.
No,
Yeah.
hell no. Roger didn't either, but he stopped
No.
barking.
We'll
Yeah,
see how-
Ron, I've heard that. They're not opening here. They said they'll take a look at it on May 1st and decide what they want to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a bark collar on Lillard, and he just had to tell me something. So he just kept barking and eep, but I didn't press it. It was all automatic, and I didn't realize.
Oh.
Hey, Edge, it only had one setting, and all of a sudden he was and he couldn't stop because even when he made that sound, it was buzzing him. I'm running over there trying to jerk the thing off of him because it was just. I felt so bad.
So now he doesn't have it.
No. Made me sad.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Destination Chronicles.
Very nice. Thank you, Destination. But yeah, so I felt really bad. I felt really guilty. Hey, John, how you doing?
Hey, John.
You know, it's only
Hey,
one.
Edge.
Roxy
I gotta
wasn't
fix
a
my
dog that
name.
barked.
I have to do that every time.
Hey, Edge, are you working?
Edge, thank you very much.
I'll edit profile.
And a dog.
I think if you go into the edit profile Drone Pool, you can change it permanently.
What?
I've done this once before.
What are you trying to do?
Oh,
I
just
think if
put
you
my
go into
last name.
settings on Zoom, you can change it.
I did it right up here on my picture with the 3 little dots. Just says rename.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true, Ed. You need longer electrodes for furry dogs.
And she's got a lot of fur under her neck.
Yeah.
I just made the collar snug. so she
Right.
could-
Oliver!
Hey, Oliver, how are you doing?
Oh,
Thanks,
and
Michael Manny.
Hey, Michael Manny. Hey.
Thanks, Oliver. Thanks,
Brian
everybody.
got his card in the mail. Yes, he did.
Little
I
Justin
sent you a
Bieber look
link,
going
Edge,
on.
if you wanted it.
oh, I have installed Velocidrone on my computer now.
Oh,
But-
all right.
Opened it up or hooked up my transmitter yet to see if it works. I will soon.
Good. I think your computer's strong enough.
I hope so. We've been having so much fun.
Right?
I heard you had a good session the other night.
Oh, we have some fun.
Yeah.
We got John Coopy in there now as well.
Yeah.
He's with us, and we have a good time.
We did. We had a lot of fun. We did.
John Spizzo, how you doing?
Hey,
Phantom
Phantom
Flight
Flight 101. How you doing? My computer's
Carmen.
getting fixed tomorrow and I can get on the
Nice.
Sims.
Cool.
Good, Oliver. We're gonna have so much fun. It's been fun.
I don't have
I'll be
no
right back,
drones to
guys.
work on. They're all fixed, ready to fly. I miss not having something to work on.
Darn, I should send you two of mine.
Yeah.
I'll send you the parts with it.
John, I heard they were opening up beaches in Florida. They're
They
starting to open
are.
up beaches. Yeah.
Thanks,
I've been
John.
watching.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Your way
everybody.
you, oh, there he goes.
And I have not got my stimulus check yet either.
Do you pay tax every year?
Yeah,
Me too.
I'm
I pay.
self-employed.
So guess
Huh?
what? Didn't get mine either.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I think
Hey,
there's
Matt
something with
Carroll.
something about if you're self-employed and you receive 1099s, it's like they're supposed to have a second wave coming out like in the next day or so of checks.
when do you go into that get my payment?
I've tried it, but it's always glitchy and never says we cannot process your request at this time or something. I don't know.
Yeah, mine always comes in and it says we can't determine your eligibility. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
So I'll just make sure that I put my tin up at the river. And this is all done.
But
Thanks,
see, I
Roger.
haven't filed 2019 taxes yet either, but that's supposedly not supposed to matter because they go by 2018 then.
Yeah, and I didn't either because I owe again this year. I know I'm going to owe again. I haven't done them, but I know. I doubt I'm going to get away from it. Oh, hubby is flooring contractor, so 1099.
Right.
So that's what it is. They're just going to wait. And yeah, got mine, or I had it for a minute.
I've been watching this guy on YouTube. He's a CPA on his channel on Clearview Taxes or something. And every day he has an update about the stimulus and all this. So I've been getting a lot of information from him. And supposedly there might be another stimulus coming soon.
I don't know how they're going to do it.
I don't either.
I'm just so shocked. I'm just like, how are you going to do that? I don't,
Yeah.
thank you, but can I have my first one, please?
Right.
But I don't think they're going to, yeah, we're just going to have to wait. I think ours comes in September.
Sorry, Val.
No, you're fine.
Just answering
Not the chat now. I think who was saying something to me? Oh, I love my drones. The background, I'm just using XSplit, and then you can just blur the background. That's all it is.
How are they going to manage $2K a month per family?
It's not 2K per family, it's 2K per person and 2K for all children over 16.
That's right.
What?
That's
Wow.
a lot of moolah.
How the hell are
It's-
they going to do that?
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
how they're going to do that if they've got no money coming in.
Yeah.
Right.
They're just going to start making it.
Plus, everything's closed. Nobody's
Yeah.
making money.
I
Can't
am in
spend
my
it.
garage. Oh, I mean, never mind.
Better
Nowhere
keep
to
it
spend
down low.
it. I have a
Well-
tri-tip braising. Ooh.
It's the same. It's
Oh, I had
what's-
tri-tip tonight. Oh, it was yummy.
It's the same with Justin Trudeau. He's doing another one as well.
Is he? Did you
Yeah.
even did you get anything, Kim?
Yeah.
Okay, well that was good. That just take it for your birthday. I'm figuring I'll get mine by my birthday. It's
Well, I
our
mean,
money
I don't know
though.
how much it was because I didn't check my bank there, but
They could go a little farther to pay us. Or yeah, you know, I think they're gonna have to do something because I think we're in trouble. So they're gonna have to do something.
So what's the bear report, Spanky?
I don't see it now. So that worries me because now I gotta it's getting dark and I'm worried about Roxy going out.
They let me change names.
He's in these woods here.
Oh my gosh. He does say Chicago girls.
Hmm. Our grandchildren will have to pay. Yeah.
Yeah,
what I'm-
more than likely, John. I wouldn't doubt that at all.
Yeah.
They're saying it's free money. Free money. You're
No,
not
they
going to
know
get
it's
taxed on.
not. They know it's
Oh,
not.
yeah, we're going to get.
Something's
end up-
gonna happen.
Everything
Wait
has a
till-
price.
Just wait till tax time.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know how they're doing it.
So I'm thinking I either want to get a 6-inch or a 7-inch, build one.
Ooh.
Get a 7.
I like to have a 7, one that I can cruise, just cruise.
Corey's got 7s.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
they're nice.
I think
yeah.
It's like a Cadillac.
Oh wow. Holy crap, that's huge.
You see
Oh,
that?
wow. He is Oliver.
And you should see like there's like nothing in the stack. It's just like empty.
There is. It's empty.
what stack?
Sure, you got
you
plenty
have
of
in
room
there?
and you don't have to stack it.
It's it's a Gepard C, Crocodile. It's called. I think it has like a 4-in-1 50 amp ESC, F4. And I put new motors on them. The Zing 2208 motors on them. And it has GPS, which is nice too.
Oh,
Like that.
is that
I
hard
like
to
that
hook
build.
up?
No, it's simple. Yeah.
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 Use any GPS, or does it have to be a specific one for racing drones?
I think there's specific ones you have
You're
to use
fine,
that are
Cal.
compatible with Betaflight, but this
You're
is a
fine.
pre-built one, so it came with it already.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
So it has the TPU. Yeah.
You run Crossfire on that?
No, the R9.
Oh, okay. So you get good range with that then.
Oh yeah, I've taken it out 2 kilometers,
Wow.
and I
Yeah, I
still
want
have
something
like
like
full
that.
bars.
Yeah.
Did you have to have a receiver station to go that far out?
Sorry.
No, it's just my module on my transmitter. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
But you do have a receiver station.
for
Yeah.
the video. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so with an R9, you needed a module for your Fat Sharks?
No, it's for the Tyrannus. Yeah.
Oh, for the Tyrannus. So
Yeah.
will regular, or do you have to upgrade antennas to certain type of antennas to keep the video feed coming that far?
The video feed is your normal standard 5.8, so no difference. So any 5.8 gigahertz FPV will catch it, right?
Okay. So Ductus said he got Crossfire. He's still got to get it all hooked up, but
See,
no
I
module.
was looking at that too.
And Radker would like to know if anyone's ordered drone parts from China yet.
Yes. I have.
And how long did it take?
How long is it going to take? I have some coming in June 8th and July 18th.
Hey, Sean.
Thanks,
Hey,
John
Ed.
Cooper.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, John, how you doing? John Coopy's in the house. We got Edge, Sean in the panel. So good to see everyone. And we got Spanky. So that's nice.
Full house.
Right?
That's
Yeah, I mean,
Spanky,
they
the
process
barking.
order. They process the order really quickly, but it's going to take all the way up to July 18th before I get my last parts.
And there's
Yeah.
a lot of parts you can find right now that are out of stock. Bunch of them.
Yeah, I noticed
Like
that.
Crossfire. Like Crossfire itself was out for a long
Yeah, I've
time.
been looking for it. If I don't do anything else this year, I have enough stuff to fly. I like to build 1 7-inch and get Crossfire on a couple of bricks. That's all I need this year.
Much longer due to less planes flying.
That's what I got. A Crossfire module plus the receiver. Radar gave it to me.
Yeah?
Oh, nice.
So I had a
no.
question.
Give me an idea of what's going on with all that.
What's-
Yeah.
What's nice with the Crossfire is you can hook up your smart audio to the receivers and then change your VTX right from your Crossfire.
Right,
It's nice.
nice.
That's why
I have a
would-
question for you guys
Hey.
to help me out with Phenomena, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Sure.
So he got his quad and he's got it all bound up and everything's showing like in the display and stuff, but he can't go down all the way for throttle basically to hit your 1000. mark in Betaflight. And he doesn't have a computer, so we can't see where it's at either. And my idea was to change that parameter down.
Channel 1.
Yeah, that's channel 1 and the 100, the negative 100. I think that's your minimum throttle length. I think if he moves that down a few notches and stuff, because right now when he tries to arm it, it says throttle in the display in the VTX. So that tells me that the throttle is too high and it's not coming down to the 1000 or lower mark. So what do you guys think about that? Think that would work to move that down? Does that move it across on Betaflight?
It would, yeah.
So is he trying to set end points in the transmitter or anything? Does that have anything to do with it?
Not really, because I set up the quad, have it set up for 1005 at minimum,
Right.
and he's using a jumper T12,
Oh,
and I'm using Hall effect gimbals that are really long throws.
right.
So he's off on it. So it's basically like I might as well be like that with the controller. You
So
know?
it's
Oh, I'll
got something
tell
to
you.
do with this transmitter.
What's
Doug,
that?
So
Oliver
more
said,
ways
yeah,
to-
you got to set up endpoints. And Drone Shot says, go into Betaflight and set it down.
Well, that's
You
the thing.
can't plug into
doesn't have a
Betaflight, yeah.
computer, otherwise it would be easy.
Just it.
So I'm trying to do it without a computer with just the controller. So
Yeah, if you go in, yeah, you're right where you are. It's just
Yeah.
edited. I don't know if you can put it in and just scroll it down, and it brings that number down. So that'd be your end point. That's probably
okay,
gonna
I
fuck
can't see your screen, right?
Yeah. Sorry,
I
let's
think
see
it's
if I can turn
I
this
think
off.
it's your blurred part.
Yeah. Can you see that part of it?
Okay, so endpoint on the throttle there.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can bring it down to whatever below the number. And there's a number right there. It's the scale. You'll see that. That's what it shows in the quad, right? That number there. And you can bring
Oh,
the
really?
minimum down lower,
Okay.
right? That's like 1,000. If you want to break it down, you can go down to whatever you need to. So his maybe is probably over that threshold that he can't arm, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to do. So what screen is that?
Right where you had it on, I think, yeah. And he has the correct mappings on his controller, like
Yes.
the AETR and all that stuff.
Yes, I did check and verify all that stuff too.
Because that could be like he could be mapping his throttle with his yaw, for instance, right? And that'll
Right.
put it in 1500.
Yeah. I don't think it's that.
Oh, I see what you're
And-
saying.
I wonder if you could change that via the Does it have OSD as well on it? The Betaflight OSD?
It does. I'm not sure what flight controller that is though, so I couldn't tell you what the stick commands are. I want to say it's an iFlight one, and it's an F4. That's about all I can tell you.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Okay,
To get
so
into the Betaflight OSD. I wonder if you could change the min throttle there as well, or raise it up, whatever it is.
yeah, that'd be nice.
Manamana in here now?
We do it like that.
Huh?
Is Manamana in here now?
Yeah, he's in here.
He's still
Oh.
here. Yeah.
He'll have to come back down. But yeah, because I know that he finally got it fixed. Edge fixed it. Edge flew it. Then it went to Phenomena, and then
Right.
he couldn't fly it. And it just seems like this continual.
I gotta show off my shirt.
Well, that's the thing. He's got everything set. perfect.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
nice.
That's awesome.
Ooh, I like that shirt. I like
Yeah.
that shirt.
Nice. That's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
one.
Nice,
that.
man.
When I flew today, I'm
Darn.
guessing.
Oh, bum. Huh?
Okay, so that's probably good advice. Bardwell set up a T16, and we'll show you how to set it up.
The
OpenTX.
16 is actually
same.
different. It's got longer throws on it. I looked up a lot of those too. His is a T12, so it's a little different actually.
Oh, it's a T12.
Yeah. So I tried to look through that stuff too.
So Manamana is having trouble hearing because he's got all the kids.
Oh yeah, I bet. Don't worry, we'll go back into this and we'll try this out. So I've been FaceTiming him or whatever you want to call it, and been trying to get him worked out on that too. So
Okay, so what number should I put 100 to? That's what he's asking.
yeah, it's gonna have to go down, I would think.
Down
Guys,
from
I
100.
will be right back, okay?
Let me look here real quick.
Oh, we have the channel, guys. We have the channel.
Hey, how do you put your logo up on the screen like that? Like if you leave?
Be good, Robert. Okay, I put it up by just turning off the camera.
Uh-huh.
Just
See?
by-
Yeah, but you gotta have it set up to bring that up, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Phenomena, go ahead and
How do you do
change
that?
down to -90.
Use something like OBS, you can do that.
I'll picture.
So
So
on
you
an
can change-
Omnibus F4, do you think, what is it? Just up and to the left? Let's see.
Yeah, left and then pitch up.
Yeah, left, pitch up. That's right. Okay.
I'm just seeing if they actually have that setting in here.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Okay, Manamana says he's okay, he's at -90 on his way.
Okay, just save it and then try to arm it from there.
You know, on my transmitter, when I've tried to set endpoints, I have several models where I cannot get the endpoint all the way down to 1,000.
Really?
And I don't know. I know there's a way to fix it, but I just left it and fly, and I ain't had no problems.
Right. Well,
I don't see it.
I think his is set at like 1,300 or something on the controller.
Yeah.
So I think somebody was trying to fly a plane with it before.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I tried to get him to do a system restore on it, like a factory reset on it, because he doesn't have any other models on it. But we just haven't done that. We wanted to try it this way first, but it's getting there. I just hope he can fly it soon.
He says, okay, I saved it. Now I got to move this baby boy upstairs for a minute so I can arm it.
All right. Hopefully, it doesn't have any props on it yet. No props right now.
No props. 1500 ppm center. Yeah.
Well, he's on a phone or a tablet, so it's really difficult
Yeah,
with Betaflight. I mean, unless you own a computer, you know?
right. And that's what I was telling him. If we had a computer, we could see exactly where it was. And then either move it down off the
ding, you know?
right.
It's really difficult when you're just trying to run on a little tablet or something. It's
Yeah. Well, he has nothing to hook up to Betaflight. That's the problem.
that's, I think it's too big a
Right.
thing for the tablet.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's
So I've
one
been-
way you could hook it up is using like the SpeedyBee app through his phone, but you need to have a special cable.
Right. Yeah. And I just got the Mamba stack that has the Bluetooth on it that uses that, but it doesn't do him any good.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of the Scimitar LRX 7-inch drone? Anything about it?
I haven't heard anybody flying it anyway. Huh? Was it? What's
Is
the
that a
shape like?
pre-built?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy of mine, well, Gene's RC Addiction has one. He's been flying it, and then he's really liking it. I just didn't know if anyone else had heard of that.
John C., what's up?
Oh, there you go. Now it works. Hey, happy birthday,
Hey.
Kim.
Thanks, John.
Want to say happy birthday to you on live stream rather than just in the chat.
Cool, man. What you got?
How was Chuck E. Cheese?
Ooh, look at that. I didn't do Chuck E. Cheese. Roger made bacon and eggs for dinner.
I know. I'm just. Oh, that's actually good. That's actually good. Breakfast for dinner.
Ooh, Mamba.
That's nice looking.
Yeah. F7.
You can see that or not.
F7.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
60 amp.
Ooh.
Holy crap! What do you got that for? We can put that in.
Racing quad.
Can't get in the room.
Anything
Very
he
nice.
wants to.
It is neat, guys. See if it'll show it.
Was it a Zing?
Eco.
B3s.
B3.
Nice. One thing about those F7 boards, you gotta be
Brother
careful.
hobby.
Make sure,
I think.
Yeah,
make sure they got good airflow. They cook. They're so hot.
What is it? I think they're
Guys, can you give me a minute? I'm gonna go downstairs and make a cup of coffee.
Okay. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna steal one of those Timbits too.
Yes.
All right.
Bring some for all. Share with the
We'll see you in a
class,
bit,
baby.
Spanky.
Yeah, see you in a
Why is that
bit.
camera backwards?
See you, Spanky.
Well, I'll be
Drone
back.
polls, has it been a good day outside today for you? It's been beautiful
Come back
today
soon,
here for
Spanky.
me.
2000. You're running
Hey.
5S?
Doughboy.
6 on 2000? Nice.
You mean no duck?
Gonna fly.
Oh yeah. I'm a little terrified actually.
You're running, yeah, 1800 kV on 6S.
Oh yeah. Jeez. Well, I thought I'd try it. You know, they say that they can handle 6S. We'll try it.
Manamana says no arm. Maybe you have to swap a switch.
Checking the VTX. Is it still saying throttle?
Drone poll, you have a good day outside today by you?
Yeah, actually, I was in Rolla today for a doctor's appointment.
Oh, really?
hmm Then I flew my 4-inch in the field behind the doctor's office.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I gotta run, guys. Gotta feed the kids, put them to bed, and I'll be back
Yeah,
on
that's
for game night.
Okay.
I appreciate your help.
Yeah, no problem. Talk later.
That's right. Because your doctor's in Raleigh. I forgot about that. I haven't been to Raleigh in a long time now, actually.
Right.
Been a little over a year now.
Oh, really?
Usually they come here, so we don't go there very often.
You've been in that
anymore.
house that long already?
Mm-hmm. It's been 1 year and it come May. Yep, end of May, 1 year.
Wow, time's flying.
I know, right, man?
Good grief.
Are you on mute?
A few months ago.
Because Kim hasn't realized I changed his name yet.
Oh, I did. I
He hasn't noticed it yet, Val.
Maybe
saw
he
that.
has and he just hasn't said anything because he's a nice guy.
And I think he's nice. Not that nice. Like, what? Oh, who just left? Oh,
Corey
John.
Mano.
John
He
Cooper.
said he had to go feed the kids.
Oh, Corey left.
I changed his name like maybe a half hour ago.
That's a while ago.
Which I just thought it was funny. Spanky the birthday boy.
Did John leave too?
No, he's back.
I think I clicked the leave button by accident. Excuse me.
I do have a quick question for you experienced FPV. I built this not long ago. Let me see. And I have not flown it yet because I'm a little scared. Did a hover test and it flies fine, but I've never flown anything with this powerful motors. 2207, 2650. I just don't know what to expect.
On 4S then?
Huh?
On 4S?
Well, I can run 3S on it, but I have 3 and 4S. But
I've run the 2650s and stuff on 4S. Not that light of a frame, but
right.
just a little bit more power than like a 2450. It's
Really?
not terrible, but
What about the 2207 part?
it's
What's
still
that?
yeah, that's still good. I mean, that's what mine are, is 2207, 2650 kV.
Right.
And they're poppy, I'll tell you that. Like, I mean,
Okay.
but but I like your top speed's gonna be a little heavier, but just don't get into the throttle that high on your runs. So but
Right.
just remember, like when you hit that throttle to go straight up or something to do a maneuver,
Yeah.
it's gonna float and you're gonna be like 200-300 feet in the air before you know it.
No
So-
kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Mana is saying if you're willing to do another FaceTime, we can do a system reset and try from fresh.
Okay, I think we're in the right track by moving that down. You might even try to do down to -80 and see what happens. Just, I mean, if the video display is still saying throttle, then we're still too high. So
They said earlier that it didn't say throttle this time.
oh, it didn't.
No, it didn't say throttle in the ODS or
Oh.
OSD, but now the switches don't do anything.
Oh, okay. Huh. Are you still on the same throttle or the same profile? Maybe it's below set point, so maybe go a little higher, like 95 then.
Uh-huh.
Go buy a Tyrannus.
Right?
Where's Spanky the birthday boy? Where the heck is he?
He went to go make some coffee.
How long does it take to make coffee?
I don't know.
I guess he must not do the Keurig or what?
He does have one. I used to call him Slappy the Wonder Clown. He got so mad, so I'm thinking he might not notice this. He got mad because I was finding all these names for him. But yeah, Duct is saying can't find anything about doing it without Betaflight. It's OpenTX. The programming is the same pretty much.
Okay.
Coffee at night. Who's drinking coffee? Yeah, oh, Kim?
Kim.
Because we're
Yeah,
having
Kim.
game night.
Yeah.
We played a long time last week, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So he's getting geared up because his eyes start getting really big and he starts looking like he's in a coma. He starts doing
Yeah,
this.
any guys who don't have Velocidrone, go get it because it is fun.
So you finally got on, John?
Yeah, I've been on the last 2 game nights, right? Yeah, I've been on you guys the last 2 game nights you
Awesome.
had, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
How's your coffee, Kim?
Spanky.
Good.
Is it Spanky-licious?
Mm. Yeah.
He still doesn't.
Yeah, we just leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not, brother. I thought you would be.
IT's 420 somewhere. Oh my God. And that against the rules.
Yeah.
It's Kim's 41st birthday today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 30 with 31 years experience.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Mana, we'll see you shortly. He's getting yelled at, so he has to go.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I
that's
think
not
he's been
good.
put in a timeout. It's okay.
That's not good.
Everyone here has been timed out. I used to love timeouts.
I haven't been timed out.
I would tell my kids, oh, I was thinking something bad. I got to go give myself a timeout for 15 minutes. I'd walk in my room, shut the door, he's ganging. It's okay, Mommy. It's okay. You don't have to have timeout. I'm going, yes, I do. I have to play by the rules.
Logan Carpenter. I'm
Jump
61
up in
today.
bed, put my feet up. I don't have birthdays. I celebrate the anniversary on my 21st. Ah.
27 years of running. There you go.
He's older than me. Good enough. Yeah. Kim is 45 today. When I'm 65. Yeah, see, I'm trying to tell Kim he might be too old for me now because I'm 60. He's 61.
Oh,
Hey, Trine, you're 65.
What a cradle robber.
That's how he rolls. Isn't that right, Spanky?
Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64?
Kim looks healthy as a horse. He does not look 60 at all. He looks more like mid 40s.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's all up here, I think.
it is. It's
If you
Did
eat
you fly
correctly
today, John?
and at least exercise a little bit,
Mhm.
except for winter time, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Was someone talking to me? Was someone saying something?
yeah.
I just asked if you flew today.
Oh yeah, I did. I took out a couple drones, and me and my neighbor, he has the Bugs 2W that I gave him, and me and him, we were both flying out in the field back here by the house.
Looks like a
He's
nice
cool.
day there.
He's cool. He's the guy I delivered the toilet paper to. If you saw that video.
Nice.
Destination,
Well, I was-
answer your question, Kim.
It was going okay, except for the weather is really horrible. It's really windy as heck,
Really?
and right now it's flipping snowing and raining.
Really? Jeez.
So you
That's
kind
not
of just stuck at home from all angles.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
it's
I
okay.
rampaged on the PlayStation today and got some really indecent emails from people and
Really?
messages saying you're such a son of a. I said it's not Mother's Day.
What? Wow.
Yeah, oh, they weren't happy. So I
Wow.
rage.
Oh my.
I rage. It's a video game. I mean, geez.
I was talking to Kim one day. He goes, "Hey, hold on, I gotta go bludgeon this guy in the game."
God.
I know.
Yeah, they're not too happy. No, especially when you're running and you hear them screaming and you bayonet them.
I was charging my Xeno battery today.
Protocol, like,
I have one cell that's not wanting to keep up with the other two, so I'm almost scared to fly it.
Mm.
so
Like
So you-
390 something, and the other ones were like at 420 something.
420?
Really?
Or thereabouts.
So Doug wants
What-
to know what the protocol on Menominen's FPV quad is.
right. I'm wondering, is he asking like for its Omnibus F4 SD? Is that what he's asking for? Like, I'm
I
not
don't
sure
know.
what protocol he's talking about.
Like Fry's FR Sky. Or
Oh, it's FR Sky. It's an XS or XR, XM Plus.
That's all I use is XM Plus. They've been very good for me.
Yeah, it's not a problem with the receiver. Like, he's bound and stuff, but
Hey, Drone Pool, when you charge the Xeno battery, you use your hobby grade charger, right?
Correct. And that
Okay,
lead
and
that you sent me the link for.
Yeah, and what amperage do you charge at?
It's a 3,000 milliamp battery, so I charge it at 3.0.
Okay, here's what you want to do with the Xeno, and I should have told you this. I thought I did a while back. Don't charge it at 1C, and the reason why is because I think the wires inside the charge harness that came from Hubson are
Right.
really small. They're really, really thin. And people have actually had that go on fire, even charging at 1C. Now, what I noticed was when I charge at 1C, the connector, if I actually feel it and leave it there for a while, it feels warm to the touch. And if I check resistance levels, it says that one of the cells is literally through the roof. But I know there's nothing wrong with it. It's just because I think those wires are so thin. So it's probably misreporting the cell health. So drop that down to like 1 amp and see how it goes then.
Okay.
It may not even be getting charged right at 1C because of that problem.
And
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to go. I just got a text message, so I'm gonna have to take off.
Thanks, Robert.
Kim, happy birthday.
Thanks, man.
Love you, man.
Take care, bud.
You take care.
Love you too, man.
See
You
y'all
take
later.
care. Appreciate it.
No, I just feel like I stomped on what Phenomena was saying about the protocols.
You're right. We got it.
After Annie.
Good. 'Cause I was gonna say, what's his question now?
Okay, so I just put it in there, but Phenomena, Oliver is setting up the same thing tonight. So if you want to FaceTime with him, he said that'd be cool. So you could do that too. So I just want you to know there are a lot of people here that are happy to help you. Set.
Yeah,
Five,
because we know the quad works.
Yeah, it does. It absolutely does. Cool.
You flew it. It flew
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh yeah, it flies great. So I just got it. He had to wait so long to get it in the first place, and then he can't even get it armed and fly it, and he's had a couple
Aw.
nice days. So
But they'll Facebook with you, okay, Phenomena, and get that working. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know if I have Phenomena on Facebook, but if he added me too, I would help him if anybody else can't get it. But I guarantee it's got to be something simple.
yeah.
It's got to be something simple that is just easy to miss.
Well, and again, he doesn't have a computer, so you can't get on beta flight with
Wow.
him. So
That's the toughest part. Yep.
yeah, right. I'm racking my brain, and I'm like, it's got to be just that throttle. It's
Oliver,
got to
thank
come
you.
down or up or something. It's got to be in between those points, and to set it with 100 meters instead of 1,000 meters. It's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about what he could do too.
Peace out, Oliver. Yeah. So, Kim. Oh, hold on. Wow.
I don't know if offsets can be configured in that OSD. I guess not.
Right. Well, that's what I was thinking about going on there too. Is where he was at. Let's see.
Oh my God. Yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Uh-oh, Joan Pool's missing.
Hey guys, I'm going to put the kids down chat in a bit. Okay,
Hey, Carpenter Brick.
Thank you so much for coming in, Carpenter Rick. It always means so much. What is Brian's name? What's Phenomena's name? Let me see if I can find him.
Oh, my battery's ready. I'll be back.
Just checking
Is
Facebook
it-
Messenger.
Yeah. I'm going to go unplug it.
I'm going to see where's Brian. Did Brian put it in there yet? Brian W. Okay, I see it. I gotcha. Okay, yeah, there it is. Brian W. Rogers. Did you know that, Val?
I'm racking my brain too now, thinking
What
about
am I
how he could
missing?
fix
Right.
this. I'm really thinking about this one. I've never had anybody with this problem before.
Right. I'm actually
Yeah.
gonna try it right now on beta flight, see what it does. Just to see if I change it in the controller, what it does on the actual device.
Yeah. What sim are they coming out with? I know they came out with one just recently. And it was what was the sim they came out with recently? Does anyone know? Was it
It's DLR or something like that. It's not the racing one, it's the international racing one.
oh, okay.
Furball Sim.
Huh?
I said they came out with Furball Sim. I heard
Furball
it's
sim.
fantastic.
It's PCL.
PCL. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I think they're coming out with all kinds of sims now. The only problem with having so many is that, you know, I'm kind of what do they call it? I'm kind of invested in Velocidrome because I've gotten a lot of people Velocidrome so we could play. And so
I mean, I'll
go to
try any
someone
sim if
else.
it's free, but I'm not going to pay for a bunch of sims. That's for
Yeah.
sure. If I
Yeah.
already am happy with one, why pay for it? You know?
Yeah, so I know that every time they come out with a sim, people usually buy it. The racers, they fly it, they get tons and tons of race time on it. But I think right now I'm just going to stick with Velocidrone and get that one done. Uh-oh. Johnny had to go out again. Oh, there you are,
No, what?
John.
Oh, you can't see me? It's probably because I'm just walking away from my house. I was just looking at a ditch
Okay.
here.
I was happy with DRL. I got Velocidrone to fly with everyone here. Yep. It's called Orca Skydive FPV. Have you heard of that?
Orca Skydive FPV.
I have
Nope.
not heard of that.
Does it have any relation to the Orca FPV goggles?
Those are supposed to be good.
Oh, hold on.
They're supposed to be pretty good, but I've heard that they're almost sort of dead on arrival because like then HDO2s came out and now we got the DJI system, so I don't know if they're really that good anymore from what I heard. Like I don't know if they're worth it per se because they're like an analog goggle.
You got to pay for that Orca Draw Skydive FPV? Plummet has it Orcas, but how does he like them?
FPV skydiving. I don't think that's the right thing. I don't think that's what I was looking for.
I'm still here.
Because
I'm just checking Facebook.
Okay, so that does actually move it in beta flight.
I'm looking. I'm gonna have to look it up because I see some stuff on here where people have those things on and they're skydiving. They're actually skydiving, so I have to look. New, not fully out, and yes, Plummet has orcas. Nice. He loves them so far. Oh, Little Stellar Fox is doing a live on it right now. Yeah,
there's a couple
figures.
of them that have it.
All right, everyone, close down the Furball stream. Kim's birthday is over.
Yeah, we got Stellar Fox. Let's go move on.
Everyone's gonna go over there now. Happy birthday, Kim.
We
Good
are
night.
flying tonight. We're flying.
Yeah, but it's 1 minute after midnight.
Yeah. Blue Falcon has a lot of great stuff.
I know. Rest in peace.
Yeah, and he has a T12.
Okay, so it does work in beta flight, how I'm trying to do it. Let me show you something here real quick.
Right.
Crap, how did I minimize you? Now I can't maximize you.
So Kim, you've made it through another decade. What do you have up and coming for the next decade?
Oh heck, I don't know. Hopefully I can get some friends over here to fly with.
That'd be
Before I
sweet.
break everything.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, so right, let's see if we can show it here. Right here is actually showing the weight that beta flight is actually showing. So it's really dark in mine. Like if I tilt it right, you can see it.
Minus 99 at channel 1.
Yeah, it says 988. Can you guys see that or not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I do move that, it does move beta flight up and down.
Oh, so then maybe you should just tweak that until it does
So
something.
it says 1,000, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so now I just moved it to where the points are supposed to be, and I think it says 1,000 there, right?
Yeah.
So that should be all he has to do on that, I hope. So if we just look at the weight on that and get it right at 1,000, it should work. But it did move it in beta flight when I was plugged into it too.
Cool. And hopefully he can get going with that. That should work, I guess. I think about it.
Right?
He's itching to fly his drone.
Yeah. He needs
I
to
would be
fly it,
too.
that's for sure.
I'd be itching to fly it too.
Manamana says 1,000 where I seen 98.9.
98.9. That's too low. Are you sure it's not 989? Oh, no, yeah, he's still looking at the number there. It's above in the top bracket part. So
Welcome to OpenTX.
sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
I have to
It
look.
doesn't bother me.
We're
Doesn't
like
also bother
internet
any of us.
sound.
Hold on, my Zoom, I
So-
think you may have noticed, went out a couple times. So
I saw that.
Not that number. That number up on the top bracket. Right up there.
yeah, I was typing about that night train, and that's when my Zoom went off. What a great idea! I think you absolutely should do that. Did you get your stimulus package? Because what a great thing to use a little bit of that for, right? Because then you can get your do the remote pilot thing.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Jeff Freestyle.
Oh, Tim, no, we did want to know. It was fine. It was fine. Please don't worry. Don't worry, not even a little bit.
He says, okay, mine started at 1,500.
Nice.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to move that all the way down until it says 1,000. I appreciate it, guys. Sorry, Kim, I don't mean to ruin your birthday.
No, that's cool. That's cool. We're learning actually as you go as well. This is part of the learning thing. Because I'm listening.
No,
I'm-
Kim's birthday's ruined by
Right?
tech.
we are FPV after all, right? So
Right?
you learn.
Guess I should send you these for your birthday, huh?
Oh hell, those are nice. You don't have to little edge.
Zing motors.
You know, that's such a great idea, Night Train. I didn't even think about that. That's such a good idea to do the 107 while we got a little downtime. Because when is the next time we're going to get downtime, right?
That's perfect.
What, to do part 107? Do
Yeah.
your part 107 test or whatever?
Yeah, so that's going to be fine. You know, I brought in a lot of the, a few guys tonight because Kim loves talking FPV. It's just what it is.
Well,
So-
I'm learning. You know, just because I'm older, I'm always willing to learn, and I try and learn.
Yeah.
Because everybody is such awesome people. I just like talking to them.
I love you, Tim. Don't worry.
Thanks, Val.
I think a lot of 107 testing centers, though, anywhere that you would go to get it is closed right now. I don't know when the hell they're going to reopen.
Well, that's right. I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
You
I
got
was
to go into the
seeing-
test centers, right?
But
Right. Usually they're in public schools or universities, and
Right.
they're not really holding them right now. They're not
How
really
they gonna
doing
do
those
that?
right now.
But
I
the
got a
learning,
I don't
couple-
there's time for learning.
Yeah, I know a couple people that are working at ISU here, and they are still have the test facility open, but they have minimal people in there. So if you need to take a test, it's like one at a time.
Okay. Well, at least they're doing that.
Yeah, but
Be
he's
right
in
back,
Michigan
guys.
though, and they got a full-on lockdown. So who knows?
Yeah, I guess it's going to vary state by state. What's open, what's not. Yeah, it could be really difficult to go get it.
Right.
Jeff Freestyle says I fly those exact same motors. I love them.
Really good. It's the first time I've tried them, so I'm
Cool.
kind of anxious.
And Night Train says ours is at the local airstrip. small facility.
Yeah, they'll be going on to this thing.
Ooh, that's not good. That's not bad. That's nice.
Yeah, these
Nice.
motors are a little weak. They're really light ones, but it's got the race flight or flight one, whatever you want to call it, on it.
Cool.
So if I
tried to
replace
go-
my motors, I should maybe get Zing ones and do the 6S version of them.
Yeah, I've heard they're really, really good. They got good bearings and stuff in them. I'm anxious to see how quiet they are and stuff too.
Yeah, I've heard the Zing motors are good in more than one place, so I definitely want to hear how it goes for you.
Yeah, me too. Well, I mean, they're $14 a piece. You can't really beat that either.
Yeah, that's great. That's
For
cheap.
those
That's,
Zing motors?
Yeah.
hell, that's cheaper than I paid for my RDQ badass motors
I said
on
cheaper.
Black Friday. On Black Friday, I paid like $16 a motor for the RDQ ones. Like I said, on Black Friday, like 2 years ago. So that's cheap.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah, they even got the blue wire to match. So.
Damn.
I agree, Night Train. You got to
Nice.
study.
Oh, nice.
So-
Where did you buy those? You buy them from overseas, or you can buy them locally
I
from
bought
like a
Race Day
Rotoraya or
Quad.
something like that? Oh,
Race Day
RDQ
Quad
sells
them.
them. Sweet.
Okay, Edge, are you saying in Idaho they still have a testing site open?
Yeah,
Where?
ISU, Idaho State University.
Okay, I can make that work.
Night Train says, I got the Uniball style a little more.
They scream and they are smooth. Nice.
Yeah, he's right. The ones that aren't the E are actually a little bit better than these ones are. They're also like $20, I think, a piece instead of 14.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll check them out. That could make a difference for me with changing to 6S.
yeah,
That's 20 Americans, so that'd be like 30 freaking 5 or 30.
oh come on, it's not that bad on the exchange.
Oh, it is. It's bad.
It's bad, but not that bad.
I was looking at the blaster motors, but
Those are
I don't
good.
know.
Those are really
Yeah,
good.
they're just expensive though.
Yeah,
They're like
they are.
what?
Were they 26 a piece or something?
Something like that. Yeah, you spend
Yeah.
$100 on motors, and
Right.
I don't know. I see stuff like that, and I just wonder, is it really worth it?
No politics, Ed. So
They had so they have the 2206 0.5 1900 kV ones and the Brother Hobby ones,
Mm-hmm.
and they're $22, a little cheaper.
nice.
And you get, it's got that 0.5 value, so it's a little bit taller, so I don't know, you might take a look at those too, but they're the what are they, Avenger 3s version 3, and they updated their bearings and stuff like that in them, so
Cool.
1999 is about almost 30 Canadian.
right. Oh wow, holy crap,
Yeah.
I thought it was like $2 or $3 difference.
Oh no. Not here in Canada.
Wow.
It's ridiculous. So you got to
Yeah.
be careful how frugal you are when you buy parts.
Yeah. So you should live right next to the border. Come over here and have a PO
Yeah.
box.
Yeah.
Right.
Slingshot, one of those
Yeah.
ones you pull back and just let go.
There you go.
Yeah. Or a drone.
Right. Yeah, there you go. Just fly it over.
I spelled everything wrong. I wish I could learn how to spell.
Oh, Manana is frustrated.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Manamana, I'm going to say that we're not going to do any more of that for tonight. You're going to go and just take a deep breath. And then, though, you're going to get a hold of Oliver and let him he's doing the same thing you're doing.
Yep.
And he
Good
said it should
factory
work.
reset.
So
Yeah,
let's go and do that.
Yep.
It's okay, Manamana. Just take a deep breath. You try and do it too
don't get
fast.
frustrated. That's FPV for you. You can get freaking frustrated.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've been racking
can.
my brain on this too and trying to get him going. You know,
It
we've been
just
working on
happens.
this for probably 3 days now. So
Oh, geez. Geez.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
No, I was just saying, yep.
So Night Train, I think it's a good idea. I think you get all that study out of the way,
yeah.
all your study out of the way. And then when if it's not open, it will open, and then you just go take it.
Right.
Yeah. It's a
Cool.
good idea.
Yeah.
Really good idea.
More
So-
power to you as well.
What a good idea.
Yeah, in the long run, unfortunately, the way things are going, you know, if all of what they're talking about happens in a couple of years, it's probably gonna be really worth it to have a Part 107.
I hope so, but hopefully they just get rid of it.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too. I mean, because I don't want to have a 107 just so you don't have your nuts busted for flying a drone. But
Yeah, I'm flying anyways. Too bad.
You're in Canada on 160 acres.
my
Shut
thing
up,
about that
Kim.
107 test. My thing about that 107 test, it kind of sucks because it's like $150, and then it's only good for 2 years, and then you have to do the whole test all over again.
Right.
That doesn't
So-
make sense.
Well, it's not the whole test. It's
You don't have
just,
to do the whole test? I thought you had
No,
to retake
it's
the whole
just-
thing.
I thought all you had to do is
Just do an update.
yeah, something like that's what I thought. You know who knows is Paul,
Paul would know.
because he's done it. And of course Paul's not on here, so I have to go and smack him really quick. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you should
I-
find
you had to
out.
do- you had to do a refresher course.
Okay. Yeah, and then it's another $150 that they ding from you. So like,
Yeah, it's like Night Train says, it's just a renewal, short test.
okay. See, I didn't know if you had to do the whole thing
Right,
again.
distorted.
I heard somebody said they had to redo the whole thing. Maybe they were wrong.
Yeah.
Or maybe it used to be that way and then they changed it.
Right.
Wait, what's really confusing for people is all these chart
You went
things
to
and
sleep.
Like stuff you never use on quads.
Hey, Dan.
Sectional charts and all that. Yeah.
You know, I
Right.
mean, they may as well pay another $100 and you got your own pilot's license.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. People say that all the different sectional charts and how to read that stuff. And
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a whole big mess.
For
Yeah, you're
someone
only-
who's flying FPV, I'm not sure how worth it that is. But I
Well-
do think that you get in less trouble if you have a license and you can, like, oh, look, I have a license or whatever.
Well, the one thing I
Sure.
look at on that too is if you have the 107, then you should be able to count all your drone flights as flight time, so you can get your 10,000 hours in and get an actual pilot's license too.
Really?
They're going to go that far. Why not?
I don't think you can get away with that.
Yeah,
I'll be
but
flying
I mean,
to Canada.
you're having to get the 107,
I'll
so
come
why
pick
not?
you up, Dan.
Why not? Because I'm sure the government has a way to screw you on that one. I'm sure they've
Oh, I'm
thought ahead
sure.
of that.
I'm sure.
Positive. Logically speaking, you're right, but I'm sure they'll find a way to screw you on that one.
Right. Like, I got camera hours showing it.
Oh man.
This idea of keeping a log and parts that you've replaced and
Right.
all this kind of
That's
thing.
what you have to do in Canada, right? Yeah,
Right.
it's like
I mean, it's FPV. You're gonna break something every flipping day, man.
Right.
You know.
I didn't break anything today, luckily.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, you're a good pilot too, Dan.
No. When I looked at the footage I flew today, I'm so disgusted that my progression is so freaking slow. It's starting to tick me off.
That's when you slow down, stop for a minute, and then go out and do it again.
Yeah.
So, like, I've done that too. Like, I didn't fly for this whole winter. Went out and flew one of the best packs I've ever flown. So,
Really? Yeah.
yeah.
And look at me. I didn't fly all winter. I dumped one into the snowbank about a half a mile in the freaking 4 feet, walking with crutches. It took me 30 minutes
Right.
to get there and 45 minutes to come back.
Wow.
Now it just about found me in the springtime, frozen with a thing clutched to my chest.
Right.
Then I put the second flight, I put it in the trees and I stripped the props off.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes that happens too.
The worst part, I had to climb the damn tree and it was 50-foot tree. I had to climb up top there and go get it. Now
I've done that. I've done that before too. I've done that before as well. It was not fun. It was not fun.
the one tree landing I had, I was just able to reach out and grab it, and take it back.
That's nice when it's like that.
Yeah.
Tim,
Yeah.
you just made all these gates. You're such a great flyer. You can't give up on FPV. Paul's going to come in and say what he knows about that recertification.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm
He
kind
was
of
telling me a
curious.
lot about it, and I couldn't keep up. I think my brain is dead from all this staying home.
Right.
I'm like, well, you're going to have to tell people because I can't keep up.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you don't have to retake it, and that he's right. Because that, I mean, look, not only are they banging you on the money for the test every time, they'd also be getting you to do it again. That would suck. That would just double suck.
Yeah.
So
See, I think the test should last longer. I think that $150 should last longer, but that's
Like
just
5
me.
years or something.
Yeah,
how
5
come we
years
don't
seems
see
more
you?
reasonable. Oh, I've had to put my phone up to charge.
Okay,
5
that's
years
fine.
and you do
I just
a
asked.
2-page refresher course or something.
Yeah. Well, that solves the having to retake the test, but it doesn't solve the money.
Research. He did say that the test still costs 150 2 years.
Really?
Oh, that I do know. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta pay 150 again?
Yeah, every 2 years. Yeah.
That's a ripoff.
Hey, they want
Yeah, they want their money.
no.
Jesus.
Well, I think I'm gonna take off. My computer battery's about dead anyhow, and I'm gonna go eat.
Okay.
Google.
All
Good
Thank
to
you,
see you,
Drone
Drone
Pool, for
Take
coming
care,
in
buddy.
tonight.
Appreciate you. Thanks for asking me. Thanks for
Yeah.
having me in. Sean, nice to see you. Nice to meet
Yeah.
you.
Good.
Same
Well
here,
done,
man.
and
You
Good luck
Annie,
with
I
those
said
motors.
hi.
When all this crap is over, we got to
Thank
get
you.
together, Dan. We got to figure out a day and get
Right.
together.
Oh, so before I go, so on my Xeno battery, just charge it at 1.0 instead of 3.0.
Yeah, or 1.5 is probably fine. Yeah, I wouldn't go any
Okay.
higher than that. Yeah,
How
and give it a
much
try and
fun.
see what happens.
I'll try. All right. Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Okay, peace.
Bye, Dan.
Okay. So, yeah, phenomenal. It said it did go down, just not all the way.
Yeah, Night Train, I was gonna say yeah, 150 every 2
That's a
years.
lot.
It's rare that I have 150 just sitting around.
I mean, if you look, I guess even if you do a couple real estate jobs, then I guess you might be able to make up for that 150.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
Yeah, but then the government's asking you for taxes on it because it's
Right.
a
yeah,
one.
it depends on the job. Yeah, it really
So
depends
what do you
on the
got
job.
left?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
anything that you register as one of them under a 107, then you got to pay taxes on anything you make on it. So yeah.
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 So if you only make $300, how much do you think you're gonna have left on $300 after they say taxes and all the rest of this crap?
150.
Yep, and Kim, and that's why some of that work, unfortunately, has also been devalued because, you know what? You know how many people are out there just doing it without, getting their 107. They're doing it on the side. They're just taking cash from a real estate agent.
Yeah.
Family friend who's in real estate says, "Hey, can you just do a few houses for me here and there? I'll give you $50 to $80." The client will do that, and then they're like, "Sure."
Yeah,
So-
under the table, and just
Yeah.
don't put the film on YouTube so you get caught.
Yeah.
I think
I'm not
that
saying it's right,
depending
but-
on how money oriented you are, there are some people who've done it and they do really well. by
It
flying
depends,
drones
I
and doing
guess.
stuff. You just have to figure out how to do it within your locality.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
like-
sure I'd be great at it, but I think that there are some people who can make a lot of money and just I don't know. I don't think it's just real estate agents. It's a lot of different things. Just to have to be open to when those opportunities fly by you.
Well, I mean, I don't know what Ken Dono makes, Original Dobo. I don't know if you guys seen his channel, but he's got aerial photography company down in Florida, and I always see him on Facebook making posts about going locations, doing stuff, and he must be making some decent money because he's just constantly out there doing real estate shoots. And I guess it's like any other business. You have to build yourself. You have to build your brand, and that takes a lot. That's a big hustle. So,
well, Night
you
Train
know.
says he knows a lot of real estate people because he's a residential painter.
Yeah, you would.
And so that is like
Oh.
that. See, so you
See,
have to
so
have
he's-
an, yeah,
he's
he
got the
has an-
in.
Connections.
That's great. See, then he'd be able to cover his 107 probably
Yeah.
pretty easily if he can get a bunch of jobs. See, I don't know anybody like that.
Phenomena. Yeah, I think it's just about knowing who your audience is and having an opening to that
Oh, yeah.
audience broadly.
Well, and so, like there where you're at, Val, I know a lot of the guys that do fly those, the 107 there, they're having a hard time actually trying to find ones that aren't already taken, you know, for the jobs and stuff. So,
Yeah.
you know, you get into smaller towns and stuff, it gets a little bit more difficult unless you know somebody that's going to hire you directly. So.
Exactly, which is my situation here. I'm in a really small ass kind of town, and you know,
Right.
it's very unlikely I'd be able to nail anything. So,
I mean, they do have a list for it. It's kind of like the union list. You have people asking for 107 licenses for certain things, and you also have government ones too for geological surveys and stuff like that. So,
oh yeah,
but
Or people just want you to fly so you have pictures of their property.
right, exactly.
yeah.
You know,
So
For
so
insurance
Paul, we were
purposes.
talking about the 107s and the recertification. And I told him you said it was 150 to recertify every 2 years. Same exact amount.
Yep.
But is the test easier?
Well, here's the situation, and that's why I said to you, you need to buy a lifetime membership. I don't care where it is, but I bought the Remote Pilot 101 because for 100 and if you put in Heron 18, you get like 35% off. I think it cost me like a little over $100 for a lifetime membership. They upgrade it all the time. They tell you what the new laws are and everything. Every 2 years, everything changes. So,
Right.
and they have the testing on there where you can practice test and everything and get you ready. Then you go and you contact the FAA and you go to a testing center. And it's just like the same testing center that as a pilot would go to. And you go and you sit in front of a computer and you take the test. You can't take anything in with you to help you with the test. They give you pads of paper, pencils. You have a booklet that in that booklet will be maybe relevant to if they say like, okay, go to, they'll show you something on the screen and they'll ask you what's the height of the tower at a certain point on the graph. You got to go to it, look at it, and then find it. And it's A, B, C, or D. And so then you select it, and then you go to the next question.
So you have a 1 out of 4 chance.
Yes.
It's all multiple choice.
Yes. All multiple
Okay.
choice.
Okay.
And the only thing that's a little nerve-wracking is the fact of the way they word it. Now, in your practice tests of Remote Pilot 101, they use very similar wording in some of them, and some of them are just off the wall stuff that
Right.
Are you kidding me? You know, I don't know, but
It's like,
you know,
is this
and
English?
when Remote 101 teaches it to you, they segment it out. Could be weather, it could be loading, it could, and when I say loading, it's like center of gravity or center of the copter, how you get it centered properly, and what, and when you pan left or pan right, what is loading on the props? How does that affect it, how it flies? And the reason is, at first I didn't quite understand it, but then I get it. When you take a Remote Pilot 107 license, it isn't just for copters. It could be for fixed wing aircraft as well.
Right.
But it's everything that's remote piloted. So it could be a fixed wing, bigger aircraft if you were doing surveys or long distance flights for a company to do something. That's why you have to know all that stuff, because you're pretty much coming out of there with a different certification, just like a private pilot has a certification for fixed wing single aircraft, single engine aircraft.
So he says anything up to 55 pounds is what
Yep.
Night Train's saying. So when you recertified, did you find that you had to study a lot again?
When I used the remote pilot, I just went back and went to the section for recertification. I could go back and look at the whole thing, but just recertification. And what they do is they tell you, okay, recently this has changed. Recently this has changed. And this is how they might ask the question now versus they never asked it before, but these is the answers. And it's a tutorial followed by maybe for each different segment, like weather, there might be 25 test questions that you would take those, and then it would tell you at the end, okay, I'm done. And it would say, okay, you got this one right. You didn't get this one right. The reason you didn't get this one right is because go back and see that what they were asking was this, and that's why this is the right answer. So it really is informative. And if somebody's serious about getting a 107, the first time I did 107, I went and watched all the 107 videos I could, Chelsea and what's his name and everybody else over and over and over and over and over and over again. But when I went back for recertification, that's when Remote Pilot 101 came out, and they have recertification as one of their items you can get. And that's why I went there, and I'm glad I did.
So Night Train is asking, was it easy to understand the lessons on Remote Pilot course?
Yes, but the Remote Pilot course, if you have any questions, you can go back and look at it again and again and again. Because you're doing it by section. You don't have to do it all in one big mass, whatever. You can review a section over and over and over again until you really feel you got it. Then move to the next section. And then let's say you get 3 or 4 sections down the road and it's a couple of weeks later or a few days later, whatever your speed of reading is and learning. And you say, well, I thought that was different over here. So you can go back and you can look at that section again. It really is a great way, instead of having to lug around a great big book and try and go through it yourself. Here's 2 of the books that I previously bought for learning. This one, that goes through and teaches you all kinds of things about different things with test questions and everything else. Or I'm kind of a visual learner, and so here's another one, it's got charts and everything else in it.
Like crap. So did those help you with the test then, or they?
These were nice. I keep them, but I don't look at them anymore. I just if I have a question, I go to Remote Pilot 101.
Okay.
He's on there, answers your questions, and the test questions are there, which after you take a few of their tests, you get the idea of what the hell they're asking.
Okay.
Because these are good to have as a standby.
Right.
It's what they have answer keys in the back, and they have test questions, and it's segmented up just like you would expect it to be, because the test is going to be on certain things. Here's the here's the section on loading, and it asks you about one of the questions says, when loading, cameras or other equipment on the SUAS mount the items
Night, Kim.
in a manner that, and the correct answers, does not adversely affect the center of gravity. And B is visibly in the visual obstruction of the crew members or can be easily removed. Those aren't the right answers. So actually, when I said there was 4 questions, there's actually 3. So you got a 30% chance of getting the questions correct.
Okay.
And here's on weather. Okay. And so if you want to take and look at something, it's nice.
Yeah.
Back up, but when you got somebody on the screen that's telling you
Right.
and explaining to you step by step by step, I
Yes,
can't.
the night train
And I have
says
no
you
affiliation with
300
Remote
square
Pilot
foot
101, but I think that
and it's only the cost.
it's the best money spent because, first of all,
Yeah.
if you go and take the test and pay the $150 and you don't pass, they score it immediately. And if you don't pass, you have to wait. I think it's like
7
2
days.
weeks, and
Oh.
then you can come back and pay another $150 and take it again.
So here's what I'm hearing you say. Don't not pass.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's a
No,
lot of
I'm
guys
a terrible test taker. I'm a terrible test taker.
and there's a lot of guys that think they know more than what they really do. We run into them all day long. And so it can't be that tough because so and so passed. And they go in there and they don't pass.
Night Train's asking, you lose 150 and have to wait, correct?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's saying, yeah. Okay.
Yep, you have to
wanna
wait.
be
I think
sure.
it's 2 weeks or I don't think it's a month. I think it's just a couple of weeks. Then you can reschedule the test again and go and take it. And pay them another $150.
See, that would be, I would choke. So how do you know you're ready?
Well, you never really know you're ready, but once you go through the Remote Pilot 101 a few times, watch the video, take the questions at the end, watch the videos, take the question at the end, and you start to see, you'll see a pattern in your brain that, oh yeah, I know that answer. I know that answer. I know that answer.
We'll see.
That's when you know you're ready.
That doesn't always
you're not
happen to
being
me.
Stumped.
There are tests on the course.
And I think you're right. Going through the 101 is probably the best way of doing it and stuff. But I guess my big question is because I was going to get those exact same books. Are they exactly relevant to the test or not?
They are, yes, but they're in print. When you
Right.
get the Remote Pilot 101, I mean, those books are printed 2 years ago.
Right.
Remote Pilot 101 is updated regularly. I'm
Okay.
talking about monthly or anytime there's a change in the regulations, or let's say there's a new test question added, it's up to date. So, because I was watching Chelsea and Roy or whatever the guy's name, I can't think of his name.
I watched him.
And I watched
I
him
think
over and over and
Rome
over and
just
over.
put it in.
Over and over and over.
Yeah.
And when I took my first test, I passed with, I think it was like a 78 or an 81. But there were some questions on this. Nobody told me that. Nobody told me that.
Right.
Yes, Tony and Chelsea.
Tony and
So-
Chelsea.
So, but when you went and you did the Remote Pilot 101, that's when it all started. It clicked, wasn't it?
Yeah. Remote Pilot helped me even do the relicensure because after 2 years, you know, your retention every year that goes, every week or every month goes by, your retention starts to come down on things because you're not using that all the time.
Right.
And then you start doing this. Oh, gosh, I know this, but what is it this answer or that answer? Out of the three answers, one of them you can almost dismiss automatically because it's just ludicrous. So that gives you a 50-50 shot at it. But I'm not an instant lottery winner either. So
Neither am I. Tell me this, Paul. If you had done the Remote Pilot for your first test instead of the books, do you think that would have changed the
I would have
overall-
probably got a 95 or above. Yes.
Okay, that's what I
But
need.
you only have to get, I think it's 78 to pass? 78 or 80?
Isn't it 72?
72 maybe. Okay.
It's something, I thought it was something low, or 75. It's supposed to be like a C.
Yeah. But see, here's the key is the initial test, I think, was 72 or 70 questions. I'm guessing now. I can't remember. But when I take the relicensure, it was down like 62 questions. But you still had to get the same percentage to pass.
Right. It makes sense. Thanks, Paul. That helps a lot.
Yeah. And I tell you what, if you guys got nothing going on during this COVID-19 whole ordeal, and you want to really do something for yourself, I recommend, I have not a dime in it, whatever. I recommend getting that course and studying for it. And when you can, go take the test, because in the future, things are going to change and we don't know how. And I'll tell you what, when I have my 107, because I carry a pin on FAA Part 107 licensed pilot thing that I got on eBay. When I have that on, I don't get hassled by anybody, police, park police, anybody, because within 15 feet of coming to me, they look at that and every one of them says, "Oh, well, you know what you're doing."
Right.
You're getting instant respect, and because now you know more than they know, and they know you know more than they know.
Nice, Night Train. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to buckle down. And Night Train, what a great thing to say on air, because I didn't realize this. I've been trying to think, what am I doing with myself? I'm not thinking about making money per se, but just always being able to fly and no hassle to it.
And the other thing that I used to do too that kind of got me in was I told all the local law enforcement in Southeast Michigan, pretty much I've talked to a lot of them and says, "Hey, if you guys ever need any help with search and rescue or anything, just give me a call. I'll happily come out and help you." And that gives you an in with a lot of people. You got to cultivate those relationships, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I think from what I remember hearing is that you're allowed to fly a little bit more in places where other people aren't flying.
Yeah. And because you're an FAA registered pilot, they look to you for, now what's the regulations? Can't you? Yeah, we're good to go. We're okay. Because they don't know.
That is really good. Okay, Paul.
Very informative.
So much. You were just,
and I can't recommend it high enough, especially right now when we're all looking for something to do or whatever, you know. Study it, take and get the test. You'll be glad you did in the long run. And as far as being able to make money with it, yes, it depends upon your location. However, the FAA has started to now clamp down. It was last summer, I think, they just fined a real estate company in Chicago $2.2 million for not using video and photos from a UAV that was not a licensed pilot. Because the government's going to go after the deep pockets, and that's your client. Not you necessarily, it's your client. So the clients now are talking amongst themselves. You'll get some people like construction companies or whatever that want you to do site selection or site maintenance type things and see what they're doing. And they'll say, "Oh, are you insured? Have you done this before? Can we see some of your videos that you have done?" And those kinds of things, because the word's on the street. They know that they're on the hook as much as because they hired you.
wow. What a good, thank you so much, Paul. So guys, I'm going to let you know this, thank you. And thank you, Paul, for doing, I saw you did a birthday party for Kim, and I know Roger did. This is the last one. We're not doing birthday flight tonight. It's just game night. No flying cakes going around. So I'm going to say good night because I have to be back on. so that we can be ready for game night at 9. And that's going to be a little bit of a trick because I'm not that fast and things have changed on YouTube. Roger had to help me figure it out tonight because I didn't have my other stuff. But Paul, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm always happy to answer questions. It's just,
Yeah.
and don't take me as 100% the gospel. I'm just an experienced, I'm into my 2.5 years of being licensed as a 107 pilot, and it's every 2 years. So I took mine a year ago. My relicensure was a year ago, and that's when I used Remote Pilot 101, and I really was glad that I did.
So you're going to be helping me while I'm taking it. What?
Oh, sorry. I was just because Edge, I didn't want him to just bing.
Oh no, I wasn't.
Thanks, Edge.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
I'm not taking off yet. I was just telling everybody else goodbye because I know we're around.
Val, get the Remote Pilot 101. You'll be glad you did.
Okay. That's what I needed to know. And thank you, John. Guys, I'm going to see you, most of you, in about 5 minutes. Oops, talked yourself into that one, Paul. Yeah, he's going to have to help me. So,
No,
guys, I love you all.
She's going to get a hold of you, Night Train.
And I will see you in about, 5-10 minutes. Okay, guys?
Okay.
I love